Hello everyone, how's it going? All right. I'm going to take you through today some Dave Gilmour guitaring, and probably the most famous slide guitar Pink Floyd track, it's got to be Breathe in the Air. So what I'm going to do is show you the riffs and the notes and show you a couple of the techniques that you'll need to pull it off correctly. Now, when Dave Gilmour originally recorded the solo for Breathe in the Air, he used a pedal steel guitar. Now, the thing about a pedal steel is that it has pedals that can sharpen and flatten the notes. So you can hit major chords and minor chords together, which is something you can't do on a normal Lapsteel or six string. But when it comes to live playing, Dave Gilmour does use open tuning and a bottleneck to play the riff. So what I'm going to do is show you this version of it with open tuning. So the first thing you're going to have to do is tune your guitar into an open E, because it's E tuning, E major chord tuned in. So that's the first thing to do. Another important thing about this is whether you pick up or whether you pick down. Because you're picking two strings at a time, if you pick up, it'll emphasise the E more than the B. If you do a downstroke, then it'll emphasise the B string more than the E. So I find on this song that the upward strokes actually sound better than downward strokes. And of course, another really important thing is it's got lashings of reverb on, which help it give that classic sound, that really dreamy tone. So lots of reverb and upward picking with the two strings. So, okay, let's take a look at the riff now. One of the most important techniques in this song is the 2-fret slide. This can be played anywhere on the neck. I'm going to play on the 7th fret and slide up 2 frets to the 9th. So it's picking it once though, so you just pick once and slide up. And another technique is the reverse, which is starting on the 9th fret and sliding down 2 to the 7th. I'm going to put the music on, pick up a guitar and show you what's going on. Let's take a look at the left-hand technique first, and I'll take you through the changes and call out the notes as we go. The first slide starts on the 10th fret on a D, and we're sliding up D to E, so that's the very first position. B to C sharp, D to E, B to C sharp, E to F sharp, D to E, B to C sharp, E to F sharp, D to E, B to C sharp, B again, a B to the C, C to the B to the A to the G, G to the F, a D to an E on the B string. Now let's have a look at the right hand technique, the picking hand. So you can see I'm picking an upward stroke on the E and B string. I'm only picking once, and I'm getting 2 notes out of each pick. I'm picking and then sliding. There's an upward stroke again, with both strings. The odd single stroke. That's 2 strings again, and 2 strings there, picking once and sliding up. 2 strings, 2 strings again as we stay on the B, up to the C. I pick once on the C and slide back to the B and then to the A, so it's 3 notes out of 1 pick. A D to an E on the B string. Another important bit is on the end turn round, where it goes. On that end section there, you can get overtones from the E string coming through, which you might not necessarily want. It's actually cleaner if you kill the E string before you play the last bit. So I'll play it again, damped, I'll cut the E string off this time. It's just cleaner if I play it undamped. It's just not quite as clean, so things like that can really muddy up the sound. So it's important to damp strings at times with the slide, because otherwise you get a note that you maybe don't want coming underneath. I'm actually doing a downstroke there as well on that. From the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, I'm strumming the B and the E string together for the last bit of the riff. Well, that just about wraps it up. I've showed you a few of the techniques involved, showed you the sliding, the double picking and the damping. So I hope you have many hours fun practicing that. Well, that's just about it for the time. Take care, dudes. See you later. Bye.